Today, guys, on Beer Geek Nation, we're looking at another release from Stone Brewing. This is their smoked porter with chipotle peppers, coming in at 5.9% alcohol by volume. This is their summer edition of this beer, and I picked it up at qualityliquorstore.com. They previously released this and a vanilla bean version in 12-ounce bottles. I guess this was their favorite, so they decided to release it again, although I actually preferred the vanilla one. But nonetheless, this did come out. I got a couple requests for it, so I figured, hey, why not give it another shot? Kind of an odd beer to be releasing in summer, but hey, I'm all about that because I'm not a big fan of summer beers. Their smoked porter is actually one of my favorite smoked porters. It's very subtle in the smokiness, but it's such a solid porter. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of coffee, that smokiness kind of highlighting that. Just a great beer. So adding those chipotle peppers to it. They released this, they've had this on draft for I guess years now, and they finally decided to bottle it because of all the fans outcry that they haven't. So let me get into a glass so you guys know how it smells, tastes, and give you the final verdict on the Stone smoked porter with chipotle peppers. All right, guys, so the aroma on the smoked porter with chipotle peppers. Yeah, definitely get that smokiness right up front. It's subtle, but definitely there. Slight campfire, slight ashy, very slight kind of chocolate, coffee, roastiness in there as well. A little bit of a pepper skin, a little bit of a smoky, peppery kind of flavor off of it. Pretty subtle, but definitely present. All right, guys, the taste on the Stone smoked porter with chipotle peppers. Cheers. Yeah, you know, right at the front of the tongue, you get that subtle chocolate, subtle coffee, middle of the mouth, a subtle roastiness to it. A pretty dry body to it, you know, as a porter, so you don't expect a big sweetness. Subtle smokiness in there, definitely an ashy, kind of campfire flavor, definitely very kind of subdued. The malt, the kind of the chocolate and coffee malt from the porter, definitely more present than the actual smokiness. I don't get a lot of pepper in this one. The problem I had with this beer previously when I had it when they released it before, I didn't get a lot of pepper that time. I don't get a lot this time. Subtle, and I got to dig for it. A little bit of pepper skin in there. No heat whatsoever. In the finish, there's a little bit more pepper skin, but again, I really got to dig for it and kind of think about what I'm tasting. The smokiness may or may not actually overwhelm the chipotle peppers. They may actually kind of merge. You know, chipotle peppers can be a little bit smoky, so maybe if some of the flavors are getting lost in there. Pretty dry finish in the aftertaste, a little chocolate, a little coffee, again, a little bit of peppery. But I think the overall theme of this beer is it's very subtle, and it's actually very drinkable. I mean, it's basically a session beer, you know, kind of. Well, sure, why not? Let's call it that. All right, guys, so the final verdict on the Stone smoked porter with chipotle peppers coming in at 5.9%. Again, you can get it at qualityliquorstore.com. Guys, this one's getting a B-. It's just, it doesn't do anything for the smoked porter. That's my problem with it. I think the smoked porter is a great, it's a really solid beer. It's a B+ beer. So you think, oh, let's add some chipotle peppers to it, kind of take it up a notch. And it doesn't really do it. I think the chipotle peppers are just too subtle. I don't get a lot of it. I mean, it's very subdued. And I just think you got to look too hard for it to bring any substantial kind of quality to the beer. So, you know, is it worth trying? Sure. The pepper's definitely there if you haven't had it before. If you can find the vanilla one, I don't know if they're going to release it again. It probably released that a year ago. That one I actually enjoyed a lot. Definitely more vanilla to that than there actually is chipotle peppers in this one. It's still solid. I just don't think it's one of Stone's best offering. It's kind of just, you know, whatever. It's not bad. Getting a B- from me. And remember, folks, life's too short. Drink amazing beers. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Cheers.